people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about the Credit Karma, how you can dispute accounts through Credit Karma. Now, a client posted a question to me. They was asking basically, can this trick actually, can I dispute like my student loans and my inquiries through Credit Karma? And can I also do this with Equifax? So let's talk about disputing items through Credit Karma. So when you dispute items through Credit Karma, you guys could get items deleted from the credit report, from your credit reports disputing it through Credit Karma, but they will only dispute TransUnion directly through Credit Karma. So when you want to dispute your student loans, you definitely can dispute it through Credit Karma, but you can only do one at a time, and it's going to take them 30 days to go ahead and do that dispute. So technically, you only can dispute one student loan every 30 days, right? So I don't suggest you actually dispute through Credit Karma. I would just inform you guys that that is an option. Sometimes people have a lot of student loans, and it's best if you go ahead and write letters. And I have my letters, you guys. Go ahead and look down in the description. I have the letters that you guys can use to remove your student loans if you need to remove those student loans from your credit reports. Now, when it comes down to actually removing inquiries from your credit report, I have the inquiry removal, but my way of removing inquiries, I actually got my inquiries removed in 4 hours, and I see other people too saying they got their inquiries removed sooner. Somebody said they actually got 5 inquiries removed from Experian within an hour of getting the ebook that I have, you guys. It's so quick. It just tell you what you got to do, and you just do those steps, and then they should be able to remove those inquiries from your credit reports. So I don't suggest that you go ahead and remove the inquiries through Credit Karma, but I don't think it's an option to dispute the inquiry through Credit Karma, but it may be an option. I know you can't do the public records, but I know that you should be able to dispute the regular accounts. If it's credit cards, collections, you should be able to dispute those accounts there. Now, when it comes down to Equifax, if you want to dispute through Experian or through Equifax, you got to go to a secondary website. You cannot dispute those accounts directly with Credit Karma. And like I told you guys, it's not really good to dispute online. It's best if you go ahead and write out your letters. That's how I was able to get all my clients, get them some results where you actually seeing a lot of accounts getting deleted from the credit reports. I suggest that you guys go ahead and just write them letters and mail it into them certified, and you're going to see a lot of accounts just fall off of the credit reports. It's not good if you guys are actually, just going to the website, because you don't have that many options, and maybe the option that we want is not there. And maybe you can't even dispute all of those accounts at once. Kind of like Credit Karma, you got one you can do every month. That's not going to get it when you're trying to buy a house soon, So go ahead and get my letters down below. Remember, if you guys text the score to 21,000, you'll be able to get 15% off of everything in my store. And I have other promotions out there too. So if I have other promotions, I'll definitely send them to you guys. And if you ever have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments below, because I'm taking all those questions and I'm making videos for you guys. So remember, I'm always here for you guys. Call or text me if you have any questions, and I can definitely answer them for you. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Do is, if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into FactorTrust. So to opt into FactorTrust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into FactorTrust. So when you opt into FactorTrust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers, and you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau, so they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the 3 major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit the information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers, so be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good, because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up, and for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com, because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies, and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the three dots here at the top. So it's three dots at the top, and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like, they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small, and I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into FactorTrust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the FactorTrust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is I want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score, and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into FactorTrust. After you opt into FactorTrust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.